All right, back from after TI. Hope everyone had fun watching 5 heroes in most of the games. Daza hates us, so he said something. He has an exam, has to study, whatever. We're not cool enough, I think. That's what he said. Then I asked Crispy Bacon. Crispy Bacon said, fuck yeah, I'm down to cast. And then Crispy Bacon said, oh no, sorry, I'm not down to cast. So that was sad. Then I asked Dennis. And Dennis was like, I gotta check with my wife. I can't make that call.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was like, no, I don't want to do it. You can have Vens. So here I am with Venzetti.
Wait, it's you can have Vens?
That's what happened. That's exactly verbatim.
I didn't realize
100%.
Dennis like rented me out. I didn't know that.
No, actually, he paid me to take you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We're trying to, you know, Dennis is my agent, so he's trying to expand my casting horizons. So makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, just to get you out there at the start, maybe you take some bad deals at the start, just get your name out there, and
yeah. Gotta, you know, you just gotta, sometimes, you know, what is it? You gotta work for exposure, you know? And then some other times you gotta pay to play. And you know, that's actually a little bit too real because I've played like live shows as a vocalist, and the amount of times they've been like, right, so when are you paying us to play the show? It's like, no, that's not how this works, brother. I'm playing the show, you pay me. But I have not caught much labs. I have not been able to catch much of this. I think like I've watched some of Marcelin's games in client, but not that closely because I've been busy the majority of Sundays. So I don't really know what to expect, honestly, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it was pretty clear these two were the best teams going through. I casted most of the teams. I don't think I managed to catch all of them because of the very short format, but I did cast both of these teams. And of course, HungryBrowny had like stand-ins every fucking week. But they seem to have their 5 players here, and some normal stuff in the ban phase, I think. But there's Sand King first pick. It didn't get banned.
I was about to say, like, are we at TI again? Like, I feel like I feel like I'm just watching a replay. Like, Sand King gets through draft, Sand King picked. Like, are we going to see Mirana first pick or Nature's Prophet first pick coming out here if they were role-playing Team Liquid?
Yeah, Brownie plays Nature's Prophet mid, so they could pick that.
That's crazy. That sentence you just said is crazy.
We really want to see the Panda Naga. That's what we want to see. Yeah.
Is that what we want to see?
Well, that's a
wind. Okay, so we are just watching TI. Okay, so what else are we going to see then? So
if we were watching TI, it would definitely have been Naga.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's gone for the bans.
The bans are a little bit sus too. But there's a Magnus ban. I don't think I've seen that here.
Yeah, who are they banning Magnus against?
I mean, I guess.
Is there a specialist on Man Scientist?
I assume so. I normally force Dasa to do all the scouting, so I don't have to do it.
Right, got ya. See, that's the problem. Is I usually my co-casters, my analysts, so they've already scouted, and I can just ride their coattails.
Yeah, my Dire Insight, not so good. My Radiant Insight, I have insight on 4 of their players. So
Visage ban as well. Okay. I mean, I guess we can expect every meta hero to be potentially.
Yeah,
I was about to say. I guess they're just in like the Radiant. They're not really caring about the meta. They're just caring about what's like what they think are strong, I guess. But yeah, the Dire just like if it was played at TI, let's get rid of it.
5 seconds remaining.
Which is kind of fair, I think. Some of them.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Like, especially if you, I mean, we don't know how serious these teams have taken it. Like, we don't know how much scouting they've done, right? So, might as well just get rid of those stronger heroes.
They had extra days for scouting, though.
Yeah, but you got TI, and then you got TI Hangover, and then you got TI Hangover. Like, oh, it's just like there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah, and that's the Tusk ban too. Yeah, they are actually just banning TI heroes.
It's like they're playing against Liquid, frankly, apart from the Lone Druid ban.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we didn't see if they could have played because I feel like they would have picked it,
Probably.
but they banned it themselves in the games, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I feel like Pure was the person mainly playing Lone Druid throughout the tournament as well. Okay, we do get Sniper Survives for us. They get rid of one meta hero. Like, okay, get rid of it. Like, Tinker's kind of not really meta. We got played a bit, but people realize it's not that strong.
No. I think it was just that it was players who were good at it made it look really good. That's like it was banned like every game against Katomi, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, valid. Naga Siren does get picked up though, as you were saying.
And a Naga. Okay, so he knows how to play this at least. That's well, he did some nice plays last game, but
okay.
He went like Greaves, and then he was like, okay, I think about one right. Maybe he had Greaves pipe, and then he was like, what do I need? Yes, Octarine, of course. We're very sus.
I need to get my ulti back up, guys.
Yeah, it was really sus.
That's 3 melee heroes against the Naga Siren and a Wind Ranger.
Hmm.
Not sure how I feel about. I mean, to be fair, Nyx I've always felt has a pretty decent, and at least against old Wind Ranger, has a pretty decent matchup. Like I feel like her Nyx can very much hunt Wind Ranger and stun her up and lock her down in time for the team to react. But just on paper, though, I feel like having 3 melee heroes against what is probably a POS 1 Wind Ranger, could still be flexed, but a POS 1 Wind Ranger is pretty hard.
It's not that bad, I think. It's also nice because you don't really buy dispels on Windrunner anymore except for BKB. Sure. So just having Treant against Windrunner is pretty high value, I think.
Oh.
Treant also nice against Razor, so that's cool. And Nyx easily activates this shit going on Razor, I think. But they have some strong lanes for Radiant.
What is happening in this draft? I was not expecting a Marcy or a Razor, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, picking Razor when you don't know the matchup is a bit weird because it's sort of saying that you can flex it, I think.
Yeah. It could, I mean, I think I've seen HungryBrowny play Razor, so it could be mid, but I also, it Marcy could just Razor. Be, yeah, Marcy Razor played in against the Sand King. So I think that's a decent.
You mean the Razor? You mean the Razor as safe lane? I don't think that's happening.
You don't think that's happening? I don't know. Last time you doubted my safe lane pick.
It's gonna. I think true, but I think it's gonna be Marcy Windrunner safe lane. That's what I think.
You're probably correct. Like, yeah.
Oh, and with Marcy, I mean Marcelin, not the hero 1P.
I know. No, I got that. I got that.
Maybe I need to call her Marcelin for the.
Yeah. Now they've confused us.
But it is because the hero's in the game. Normally I just say Marcy, but
Drow
Ranger. It's to lane into Racer if that's the 3.
Definitely. Not a great Drow game for team fights though. Naga Siren ulti, kind of scary. Marcy can get on top of you. Wind Ranger is pretty good again on top of you.
Yeah, but normally they'll have to commit BKBs to chase you down, and that's where you have the Treant Protector. And Treant Drow is a really like safe, easy lane to play.
Mm-hmm.
You just make sure you don't feed, and you'll probably get decent farm.
It's interesting because I think the Dire are extremely tanky, but for some reason I'm looking at Vibes R Us and I feel like they've got the damage already to get through it. But I mean, Wind is just kind of insane right now.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I agree. But they have decent burst on Dire. Like they can just blow up Windrunner pretty fast too.
That's true. Like there's multiple heroes that can start it, right? So Nyx Assassin, Vendetta could start it, Sand King Stun could start it, like get a multi-shot off from Drow. Like there's a lot of things that could
and Drow
spell the end for Wind Ranger.
Doesn't really need True Strike since both her ulti procs and her wave just goes through evasion, so
yeah, pretty good.
And with how they changed how she got the agility, she gets the agility from her innate now, which doesn't get broken with enemy heroes nearby. So she's a lot tankier, like the physical damage than she used to be.
Mm-hmm. maybe we'll see the Wind Ranger's Revenant brooch again from TI.
10 seconds remaining.
It was really, I think it was like extremely overhyped. It did not look as good as Daedalus Windrunner did. But it did do its job in the games.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's like a very good situational pick. And I felt like the magic damage was good that game. I know, if I remember correctly, Marcy said that she thought it was just bad. So I doubt we're going to see it, but it would be funny if we did.
Well, I don't think there's any hero like that where it's like crazy good, like the Dragon Knight,
Yeah.
like Timber Saw, like these heroes, high armor.
Primal Beast, I quite like. I mean, it's 4 melee heroes and a drow.
Well, there's no Timber Saw. Who cares, right? Yeah, a lot of space for their drow.
And they already
Blade
banned out
Buyer, I
ODM
guess,
vibes for us.
Windrunner and Racer, and another BKB piercing disable. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
They have really good team fight on Dire. But you know the
it's a very
ultimate counter
runny
to good
draft.
team fight?
What is it?
Naga ulti.
True.
They press
You just
buttons.
start singing, everything stops.
Yeah, I mean they press their ultis and you get a song off, and then you take the fight on your terms afterwards. You're winning.
Mhm. I'm interested to see what they'll go for next, because I mean, by the looks of it, they just need a HungryBrowny hero, but they banned OD themselves, which is kind of what I would expect Hungry to want to play here.
There's a Nyx though. I don't.
True, but I think it's one of those things where it's just comfort over. Ooh.
I was saying, okay, Phoenix mid. Phoenix mid.
Yeah. Okay.
Does not look that good. They might struggle to kill the egg, but I mean, he has to just take stacks, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the egg is, I feel like, all you really need, right? Because you also have the ultimate save for egg in Song, so you can set up some pretty big stuns. I quite like it. I think it probably has trouble laning. Like, if you ever dive, then, as in, like, try to dive away and Primal Beast hasn't used his combo, then you're probably just dead. But
yeah, and you can't slow down Primal though. Like he's just farming. He's like fully free farming, and you're always getting carapest if the Nyx is looking for you because you're
that's
passive.
true, yeah.
So
Yeah.
and you can get 100-0 by Nyx plus Primal, like at any point in the game, I think. So it's
Which is why you have
bit scary.
Song. So we got Song though. You start singing.
Panda Naga is really strong.
I believe it. You've sold me. Sorry, no, Dennis sold me, but you've sold me on the Naga.
Hey, look, if it's one position 5 hero Panda can play, this is his patch.
This
Naga
is his patch.
Siren.
This is him. Panda going pro. Watch this space. He'll be at TI.
Yeah, I don't think it will be same patch next year, unfortunately, for Panda.
What smoke from the Radiant. Dire. Not gonna do it. I always like seeing teams smoke as 5 in these cups because it's like, okay, these guys have thought about it.
I like the delayed one.
Mm-hmm.
You do it at like your tier 2 instead.
That is not what's happening. None of them have smoke, so
Yeah.
it will be Callie leading the charge. They are in position to break this though. Treant's up there. Callie's gonna walk into it, has disposed, just walks into 3 heroes. Leech Seed is there. Throws the Treant back, but that's a tanky target now. Taking the right clicks from Drow. Backshot Hello will be the one to get the kill. Treant may fall. No, it looks like he's out. And Panda trying to lead the charge, but the mid kill would be pretty big. Drunken Sailor going to be one to pick up the kill. Onto backwards Hello. Tilty. Now the one in trouble. Power shot. Gonna go through. Right clicks from Drunken Sailor. One more will do it, and there it is. Rodeo gonna stun himself down to the low ground, keep himself safe. But that was a good. I mean, they didn't get first blood on the Radiant, but they came back with 2 kills.
Yeah, and we'll see if they manage to get 3 bounties too. If they get 3 bounties, it's really good for them.
And killing the Primal is actually huge.
Yeah, he had a lot of gold left. Did he get the kill? Oh, he got the kill first. So, and did he not have bottle gold? I'd have to check, but it feels like maybe he should have been close to bottle gold already because he had the first blood.
So a good start there for the, but that's not like the back broken. It's just
I mean that
nice
plus 3
start
bounties. It's a really nice start. You can get an item advantage in your lanes.
Yeah, I mean Razor already has a Sage Master Circlet and more tangos coming out. Very very happy Razor.
I know.
To start off with those 2 kills.
Buying Null Basti seems a bit sus. I don't think you need to buy Null Talisman if you're going Arcanes.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not going to go Arcanes though. Maybe it's just a casual Bazzi.
Well, he could be buying Falcon Blade, I guess.
True.
But then you also do you need a Null Talisman? Oh well. So Sand King has stun level 1, so his laning is a bit worse in the bottom lane. No stinger.
True. Oh, he gets the deny in the range though. That's rough. It's a rough start. Double melee lane against this Wind Ranger feels like it's going to have a little bit of trouble, but once Sand King gets his levels, he should be fine.
Yeah, but his real impact in the lane is going to be a bit delayed because he doesn't get 2 points in Sandstorm until level 4.
Definitely. Mid lane HungryBrowny taking a fair bit of damage from 1 trample. Didn't want to jump away from it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad to be a bit lower as long as you're not in like danger of dying because you're going to be returning more damage too when you're trading if you're lower HP.
Very interested to see how these lanes go because I do feel like if the Dire just clap their lanes, it's really hard for the Radiant to go back in the game, even with Song. But right now, obviously with that start Radiant have, it's looking like it's going to be the Radiant running away with it. They're controlling the top lane. HungryBrowny is doing absolutely fine mid. Wind's doing fine. There are only 3 last hits on the Sand King actually.
Yeah, it's not getting a lot of help because he has a Nyx, so the Nyx can't really be trading with the Naga even or anything. So
yeah,
it's the Nyx factor, and you don't have your best laning abilities level 1. Really hurt the Sand King.
The Nyx was also farming jungle.
Yeah, I think it's okay to go Mind Flare, a big creep.
Yeah. We your lane is struggling. It just feels bad, I guess.
Yeah, but he should be doing it in like conjunction with stacking. So then because then the Sand King, he can just take whatever size stack you have. He's level 7, he'll take it.
True.
So as long as you're doing both, it's fine. But he didn't stack with the Nyx.
Very quiet lanes. I was expecting a bit more after that first, but I was like, oh, we got a barn burner on our hands, but no, not really. I mean, they're going on the Naga Siren down in the bottom lane, but absolutely fine, rooted up, pulling them underneath the tower. Rodeo not going to be taking any damage, but a stun! 2 health that left him on. So Panda will get punished. Rodeo going to move the creep aggro. Yeah, okay. I cast the curse. I cast the curse, Panda. That's my bad.
Primal's coming for a dive. Oh, they used the Nyx stun. They are not on the same page. They have vision here also on Radiant.
Wind could still be in trouble very low. In fact, Panda just walks forward. But no, the rest of the Dire aren't.
I feel like they were not talking to each other.
Yeah, he's going to take 2 tower shots. Just not very, just not on the same page, so as you said.
Really bad for him.
Phoenix was already actually doing very well mid. Now Primal misses 2 waves. That's pretty big in there, especially for a Primal who wants to be rotating, right? So wants to go around, wants to be hitting those pulverizers, getting level 6 early as possible. Up in the top lane. We haven't really looked up here much, but it's going to be a toss back from Kali, and then gets the dispose. Treant Protector. Having the damage sucks, but Drow is here. Right clicks a creep. Probably wouldn't have saved Treant's life, but it's got to be a little ugly to look at now. Ooh, Drunken Sailor. Getting very close to killing Tilty. Bottom lane, stun, hits Nyx, assassin, power shot, finishes Nyx, assassin. Okay, there we go. I just need to complain. I just need to complain about nothing happening, Mikel, and then wham, bam, boom.
That's how it goes
blood.
sometimes.
So do you think this Drow's going to be able to catch up in the game? 11 last hits against 27 and getting dove?
Look, I blame Eisi. Eisi stealing kills, not securing the lane well enough.
True. Yeah, the lanes are going really well for the Radiant, right?
Yeah, it's because you said that that's the only way they can play the game. Phoenix has queued up the Radiance.
Oh.
No vessel this game. I mean, you get to it. Why not? There's a Nyx gank.
Done. Has egg. It's going to hit it, but that should be a kill.
Spirits.
Wait, he's trampling. He can't right click it.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's gonna get a kill too.
So unfortunate. He's gonna get the kill on the Nyx.
Yeah.
Oh,
easy.
That is so unfortunate. Oh yeah, Sand King going on the Naga Siren, but Marcy there to dissuade any real go. No mana left on the Sand King as well.
No.
I feel so bad for Bagatolo there. That sucked.
Yeah, I mean that's an effective way to deal with the primal, huh? And Grow's dead.
Oh, yeah. These lanes are just falling apart here. It's a 3k gold lead at 7 minutes.
Hey, look,
what do you even
just
do here if
keeping it
you're
entertaining?
Yeah, right?
Nah,
what do you do here?
Okay, Primal needs to gank a side lane. And they're stealing a wisdom room, maybe.
Oh,
they tried.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, Treant wins the 1v1, so that's nice at least. Although this does show Drunken Sailor that Tilty's alone.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good silence.
Will they kill this guy? Primal's coming.
Yeah, well, Primal here, surely. Like, if he gets away, this is criminal.
Yeah.
Gonna chase him up. Backshot low is very low though. Hits the pulverize. The static link goes off first. 1-2 right clicks will do it. He gets the kill onto Drow. He's gonna get the kill onto Backshot. No! Eisi's the only one left. Head time bondage is here to triple kill for Drunken Sailor. What the he denies himself to neutral creeps. I mean,
unlucky is what we call that, I think.
That's really something. That was really something.
Don't worry. Surely. Oh, he's dead mid too. Surely they have big stacks to fall back on to save them from this.
You'd hope.
They don't.
Oh no! In fact, even worse, the large camp in the triangle's missing a large creep because the Nyx took it. Yep. Oh boy.
All right, now you need to engage in what is called the split push protocol. Or all you do, well, Sand King can just start skipping bottom and just farming more. You should be doing that.
They found Tilty again. Level 4 at 9 minutes. This is just bullying. Both the supports are higher level. They stack stuns, but I guess it doesn't really matter. They even throw a blood grenade, and that's just a dead Drow Ranger, surely. Wait, the Leech Seed, actually. Okay. I'm not sure what Eisi can really do here, though, apart from save their life. But I mean, Tilty's also 1 XP, actually 1 XP away from getting level 5.
But don't worry, he's about to finish a Null Talisman. That'll turn this round.
Love that for him.
And Nyx really wants level 6. He's like, Sand King,
bad.
I know you want farm, but it's actually mine.
It's actually mine, yeah.
6.
How am I supposed to help the team? Wait, he literally pulls it away from Sand King, and Sand King's not even...
I mean, he wants the XP, right? So he wants to get level 6.
I guess.
I mean, that's literally what it is. That's...
Yeah, but it's not good. Like, then Rodeo's just left there in the lane to do nothing.
I see.
Well, they're going on the Wind Ranger. Stun is there, but she gets a good shackle shot onto the tree end. Ulti comes out from Rodeo, but it's just not enough damage. And Marcy, oh, the Marcy just punching a tree to death. Now Rodeo's in trouble. TP in from Drunken Sailor. We get the plasma field. We get the dispose. And despite Roshan trying to help, Marcelin's actually the one who gets the double kill on the Wind Ranger.
I think the Nyx was sleeping while they were going on the Windrunner. Because
they had 6.
Should have been an easy kill.
Yeah. You're right. They will split out the Razor. Looks like that's who they want to go on. Nyx. Vendetta up. Invis up on Backshot. Hello. They're going to start with the Pulverize. Follow it from Nyx. Blade Mail used by the Razor. Not going to be enough. And that's a 7 kill streak onto the Primal. That's what they need to get back into this.
Yeah. And Drow gets some time to hit some creeps.
Is she level 6? No.
Soon.
Oh, that's so sad. That's such a sad Drow game, man. This is going to be a tough one for the Dire. But, I mean, miracles happen in Clarity every day.
I don't know about every day.
Every single day. Oh, no. She got level 6 at least, but I don't think she has a... Oh, no! Kelly throws her out of the power shot, but Wind does have ulti. Good body blocks by Marcelin. The right clicks are there. No, the good stun from the Nyx. I think she's going to get out. Oh, no, power shot. Treant there. Shackle shot onto the creep from Marcelin. Trying to get out now. Doesn't have Wind Run for 5 seconds. Good speed boost there from Kali. Goes into the trees. Good body block as well onto the tree end. Just ducking, just weaving, dodging everything they can. Power shot once again, but Primal Beast is in the area. Going to onslaught forward. Does get shackle shotted, but Messy Prime is there to take the kill. Kali going to be stunned up and put into the ground by the Pulverize of Backshot. Hello. And a little bit of over-aggression there from Vibes R Us.
And they weren't punished anywhere else, so it's kind of okay. Like the Sand King still got something.
Mm-hmm.
But one tower, it was bound to fall.
Yeah.
But it will be a bit more scary to farm Ancient, so it's maybe a bit bad for the Drow, like where she wants to farm in a few minutes. But for now, she'll have some space because they're kicking them out and they're dewarding the top area.
So this Razor did go Falcon Blade.
Yeah. There's a lot of mana regen.
And I know you're a personal hater of the arcane boots on the Razor, right?
No. I'm not a hater of the arcane boots. What I'm saying is, if you buy arcane boots, you won't scale as hard. So if you do it, you should never do it if you play carry Razor. Gotcha. I think it's completely different if you play position 3.
Okay. You got Went Blade Mail as well.
Yeah.
So okay, what do you want to see from the Dire here to get themselves back in this game?
Press their buttons together. Nyx plus Primal. They can play Dora. Drow, you are chillin'. Lane creeps, take them near your tier 2s. Do not kill any other lane creeps, I think. Unless you see 5 arrows on the map. Ask your team to get some vision so you can hit Ancient safely. Because right now it's a bit scary because just no vision. And yeah, just make plays without the Drow. Let her hit some creeps and I mean, 6 minutes maybe. If you manage to get some picks with Nyx and Primal, you'll be ready to take some good fights with your team fight abilities.
I mean, you put it like that, it seems simple. Seems simple, easy, and fast.
Yeah, surely.
I just don't think that we're ever going to see this Drow back in the game, though. I mean, the Radiant are giving them a lot of space, to be fair. They're not playing aggressive, but they are just farming way quicker. Like, Wind uses the Focus Fire to farm this Ancient stack. Almost has Gleipnir.
Focus Fire, what's that? Is that a new thing?
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's the ultimate. Still called Focus Fire, but it's the Whirlwind variant.
Now, what's the other variant called?
I have no idea, because no one picks it.
No, it's called Focus Fire, so it's really stupid how it works.
Oh, okay, that is pretty stupid. Radiance up on the Phoenix as well. Just has had a grand old time in this mid lane. I don't think HungryBrowny's ever left.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Went bottom
Just
a
burning
little
up
bit, but he has a
creeps.
radiant, so
Smoke up. Onto the
yeah, it's
Primal
a
Beast. Has
correct
enough
two
high
heroes.
damage rune.
But it's the if it's the gank and Naga, that's not the hero you wanna just kill.
And Naga just gonna miss out on the smoke there. In fact, does break
Marcin?
it.
I mean, if
No,
they
in
get
fact,
both,
it's the
it's
Marcelin
good.
that does.
If they get
And
both,
quite
it's
low,
really
gonna
good.
get killed. Messi Prime's there. Did have Song that whole time in an Naga Siren, but I guess didn't want to use it. Trying to run their way out. Now we'll use it. And Wind Ranger coming over.
The other two
Hungry
heroes
Brownies
just
here as
run.
well. They have the
Primal's
egg.
dead.
There's the
Leave
root.
the Primal.
As Blade Mouse, Focus Fire doesn't want to go through, but Drunken Sailor does not care. Good stun from the Nyx. Back shot hello on the way out. Not going to get there. Drunken Sailor going to put him in the grave. Messi Prime now the one in trouble. This Plasma Field goes out. Not going to clip the spiked Carapace, and the Power Shot just does an obscene amount of damage. But Panda will be the one to bring the kill home.
Yeah, you need to, you know, sometimes you just need to look at things and say, yeah, this is a lost cause, and just leave. Like, the Nyx didn't need to die there.
Yeah.
But Drow got to hit some creeps. Good for her. She got some lane creeps even.
We love that.
Yeah, but the Sand King forced to move. He really wants to finish farming this
Rooted up,
stun, but
stunned up, and punched. God damn.
he's also kind of here for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, he can't 1v5 them.
That's how it's
obviously.
gone, right?
So finish your item instead.
But Drow almost has a Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, pretty big item for
Coming
this
up
game.
Millhouse.
But yeah, still scary. Racer is buying Manta style. Not amazing this game, but when there's a treant, you always want more than one dispel, so you don't have to BKB for his ulti every time.
Yeah. Oh, another stun onto Treant. Does use Overgrowth, but there's no one here to take advantage of it, so just going to delay the inevitable. Another kill there for
That's
Panda.
just a kill steal.
That is a kill still. Nyx is here.
I don't know what Nyx is doing.
Hunting. He's fishing.
Or
like
what?
A shark. Like a shark. Gonna find someone, something, somehow. Oh, I don't know what he's doing actually.
Dan King is definitely... Wait, if he ulted there, he... Oh, actually, she was waiting. Yeah,
oh, almost gets the kill on the Naga.
Yeah. Nyx is looking.
Hunting once again. Wind is not really the time. Oh no, the stun misses.
I mean, wouldn't have mattered, but he can TP. There's no shackle now. He can TP if he wants.
He's not gonna.
Yeah, it's fair. I think the Sand King is griefing a bit. You need to finish your item and then show up, please. He doesn't know where to go to farm. I think that's his problem right now.
Someone in chat said, "Oh damn, cheating on your co-caster again."
That's Mab Dota 2, Milk Cup champion. He showed us how to play Sand King yesterday.
That's true. Rodeo getting so low. That Sunray jumps forward there from Drunken from Healthy Brownie. Sorry.
Yeah. There's no Nyx there. Imagine if there was a Nyx there to punish.
Imagine.
Yeah, he would have gotten like 5,000 gold.
Love the backpack heals there from the Phoenix.
Oh, Drow. Why are you
She's
here?
she's fine. Oh, almost cancels the clarity on Hungry Brownie. That would have been GG right there.
Yeah, probably. Of course, very useful clarity on Phoenix.
Yep.
Very mana intense hero.
They 4 die heroes now. Overgrowth is up. They could try and look for something. Not with Razor being here, it's a lot harder.
He has the Manta too. So he has the Dispel.
They get the root onto the Marceline. Shiloh goes in with the trample. Rodeo is there with the ulti and the stun. Razor just melts actually to double kill. The song is too little, too late. Hungry Brownie has egg, gonna use it there. And they're gonna right click it down. Now granted, Master, wait, they died the stun! Oh, it's so much damage after it! They just don't have the attack speed, and it's a complete team wipe.
Yeah, just only Drow can really be hitting the egg, so it's a bit hard for the other heroes. They don't
she was
really have
getting
attack speed.
dove by the Wind Ranger.
Yep. But it was a really good idea with the BKB timing and really good positioning from the Treant. It really could have worked out. The Windrunner got there pretty fast though. I guess it's because of the outpost. Did she TP to the outpost? Because she was like top.
Yeah,
lane
I don't know.
before.
I didn't see.
Because I was thinking it was a good idea to take the fight because the Windrunner was so far away. But yeah, it's yeah. I mean that shows if that's what happened, taking the outpost pretty good. Because if they don't kill that Drow with the Windrunner, she would have killed that egg for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Smoke up again. They have their buttons. BKB's gonna be up probably when they connect. They might just be finding Callie though.
Yeah, I mean definitely not who you want to find with the smoke, but I think right now you'll take everything that you can get. They're actually gonna go to the triangle, so
if they catch this Phoenix, the Phoenix is the biggest kill they can get, and it's pretty easy with Nyx Assassin. Okay, they see him. They see him. I mean, he can just run in
from fog. Rodeo walking forward, has the stun. HungryBrowny's just walking into the wave. Oh! No, now he knows how much trouble he's in. Has the Yules, not gonna use it.
Nyx takes it, so... Oh, Nyx has a Yules actually himself. But yeah, as long as they bring heroes, it's gonna be extremely easy for them to kill this Phoenix hero. The Phoenix has to buy Aeondis this game. If he doesn't buy it, he will be an easy pick-off if he's solo farming. It doesn't. I don't think it matters if he buys hard. He's still just gonna die to the same thing.
One. Oh, smoke up onto the mid. They don't get the stun on the primal, and he's just gonna BKB TP.
Yeah. They don't have that much bursts anyway. I think he would have lived even if the stun connected.
Hurricane Pike up on Drow Ranger. Almost has Yasha. Slowly crawling her way back into this game.
Yeah. I mean, just keep chilling. You like the team fight on Dire is gonna be really good the entire game, so they just need to keep chilling and like they're getting some big items and they can look for pickoffs. Just utilize the Nyx Assassin when they're splitting up the farm. And I mean, if you get the 5v5 later, you're gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think the Radiant have done a great job of, you know, pressuring with their lead. It feels like the Dire have had, like, not free run of the map, but enough of it where Drow can, you know, Drow is consistently hitting camps and Primal's finding things. Even, I mean, even the Nyx is farming on the opposite side of the map.
Like Shiva's instead of P. I mean, he's gonna have the same problem either way, but I do want to see Dire go for the same thing again. Look for someone farming solo and just kill them, and you can fuck off after or whatever. Just. But it looks like Nyx wants level 2 ulti first, I think, and he's just shy. Okay,
they're
gonna
gonna find anyone mid, but the Razor is in the same jungle. They're all gonna.
No, they just saw the Phoenix. They just saw the Phoenix.
They're pinging it.
Yeah. They just need to
be a big kill. They're gonna get a stun on the Marceline instead. This will show to HungryBrowny you can't walk in that direction. He goes in. Sees Rodeo, has egg. We're gonna get a stun. There's not the rest of the team is not here.
Yeah, they could have killed him. Then the Nyx was making space. Yeah. That was a free kill. They just I think the Nyx wasn't saying what was happening maybe because the Nyx was keeping every other hero on him. Phoenix was silenced. That was a free kill.
Yeah. Now instead it's Radiant knocking on the tier 2s. It's just been a bit of a slow death for the Dire here, despite like I do feel like the Radiant haven't been like constricting them or anything, but oh, they're gonna get the shackle on the Treant. Plasma field, everything. They even dropped the egg for this. Drow immediately gonna go for it. Wind Ranger trying to focus the Drow, and HungryBrowny is gonna be the one to get the kill. Rodeo looking for the ulti, gonna let it fly, blinks in, double stun. It's good damage, but it's just not enough. The Sunray is there. The dispose back into the rebound for the stun, and Rodeo just going to die to power shot. Nyx will get the kill onto the Phoenix. The song is there to try and set something up of a return kill. Defensive Yules on Nyx Assassin means that he survives a bit longer, but not long enough.
Yeah, I mean, still, he got a lot of, he got like 2 levels for killing the Phoenix. A decent amount of gold. But yeah, I mean, they were not on the same page. They weren't all ready to go. Like, what was the Sanking doing, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Sanking isn't jumping with the team, and they need to be on the same page when they play Dota.
Onslaught away from the Primal Beast. Does manage to get onto high ground as well.
Not bad. Space.
It's all space. Only one tier 2 left. I imagine the Radiant will want to go for Roshan soon. $11K up now. Going for the Daedalus on the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, that's a TI build.
Yep.
If your name is not Mikel.
Yeah, going for Roche now. It's a shame because I do think the Dire do have very good Roche pit fight, but I mean, you're just so far behind. I'm not sure it even really matters.
Nah, just pick them off when they're solo farming.
Yeah.
Or if they come 5-man on your high ground, it's gonna be hard for them to get on the draw them potentially. So you'll have an easier time getting your damage up.
Just for the Wind Ranger, Messi Prime trying to find anyone alone, but the Radiant staying very tight together. Pipe finished up on the Naga as well. And it looks like they just want to go straight high ground. They don't even want to try and get the tier 2.
They're going for Primal.
Root.
Oh.
Rebound is there, but it's just a BKB TP away, and you can't really blame him.
I don't know. I feel like I would have pressed Uproar and tried to Onslaught first. And if that didn't work, then I'd BKB TP.
On the high ground, there is at least living armor to slow this down. But it will die all the same. Drunken Sailor. And they just did there. Sand King back in the base. He's going to smoke himself, so he definitely wants to go for something.
If the Nyx connects on this Phoenix with the Sand King jump, they're golden. That's what they need to do.
Charging up the ult on Rodeo. He wants to go for it. He's going to let it fly. They get the stun on the tree and goes in. Finds Wind Ranger. Still has BKB. Still has Aegis. Stun on the backline. Phoenix is dead. But I'm not sure it really matters. They kill those in the base while singing Primal Beast and Nyx to sleep. Primal shackled up to the tree and brought down. It's an ultra kill for the Wind Ranger. Nyx not going to be the one to give them a rampage.
The only thing that was the problem for Dire is that Treant died before the fight. Otherwise, if they had his ulti, then he's protecting his draw and they would have won the fight.
Yeah. It's just kind of the story of the game, isn't it? Like, it feels like if this one thing in nearly every single fight had just gone their way, then they would have won the fight, but just not been very lucky in these engagements.
Dota 2, difficult game.
True. Hard game.
Unless you're Radiant.
Yeah. In which case, mathematically, you have the advantage.
Just pick Naga Windrunner.
Oh! They know Nyx is there. Glayton is going to find them.
Just a little bit dead.
And Panda picks himself up another kill.
He's ready to queue up the Octarine core next.
Yeah, HungryBrowny did finish the Shivas. Now going to go for the heart.
Yeah, but I mean, you see how easy he can die. They just need to. They do the same thing, but they have Treant. Just try again. Trust.
trust. Data this up on the Wind Ranger.
Radiant's middle tower
They do get they get the tier 1 mids. We'll take those.
Yeah, but Sand King needs to... Yeah, he's coming.
He's going back, has ulti again. Winding it up, ready to go.
There's no nicks, so they can't kill
Near
the
on the
Phoenix.
Drow, going to be man to start off. Rodeo, going to let the ulti fly. Marcy finds them, but it does not matter. Razor not even blinking at the damage before the BKB goes through. Rodeo will fall to Kali. Drow, meanwhile, did live.
tower is under attack.
Eisi gets into the tree line, hard to kill. Sankey bites back, double stun. Messi Prime kills Panda. Backshot Hello, gonna get the Stampede, gonna get the Trample. Aegis will pop. Drunken Sailor, meanwhile, gonna fight on top of the egg. No stun will hit, but it gives them time to bring their Wind Ranger back and potentially get these mega creeps. She's still feeling confident. She has ulti. She runs into all of them. Stunned up. Doing a lot of damage to herself. Gonna get the kill onto the Nyx assassin. The Drow right clicks going through. They're enough. Tildy gonna get the kill. 10 kill streak onto this Drow Ranger. Buyback from the Nyx assassin. HungryBrowny now the one in trouble. Doesn't have egg. Even if they did, silenced up and killed Rodeo. We want to pick that one up, and they hold their last lane of racks. And we get a tip. We get a tip.
Yeah, I think it was the Treant made a massive mistake, which forced them to use a lot of buybacks on Dire. He used his ulti before they pressed any of their dispels on Radiant. So he ulted and then Razor just pressed BKB, Winter just pressed BKB, and they just run straight past him.
Dire's middle tower
So his ulti actually accomplishes nothing if he uses it when they can just dispel it. So you need to be patient. Patience. But really,
Patience
still
from
nice
Zoe.
hold. But yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Patience from Shao. There's a Naga in this game.
That's not going to say, yeah. And yeah, they stopped Megas.
Yeah.
Wind was melting to her own right clicks in that fight because of the blade mail.
Yeah, she didn't have BKB. She used BKB running
Yeah.
in the first time. I would like to see just refresher queued up on Eisi. And if he ever gets there, you know, they might have a good chance.
Oh, Kali gonna get got on by Messi Prime, but Razor is here, and that's just a lot of damage. Very
Gets a
punished for that
dieback.
aggression.
They should just run it down now on Radiant. They can get Megas.
Does the Drow know about Glacier versus Windrunner tech? I'm pretty sure not.
Well, yeah, that's okay too.
Oh,
But
Treant. Yeah, there's a gem on that there, Naga. She sees everything. No, they don't.
okay, Dire needs to spend their money right now. This is your fight. Spend all your money. Take the fight. And if you win it, you'll live to fight another day. If you lose, the game's over anyway, so it's better to spend your money.
is under attack.
Treant gonna buy back, hit the living armor onto the tower, but it melts very quickly anyway. Rodeo again on the sidelines with the ulti, but immediately found out by the supports. Root coming out from the Gleipnir. No real way to follow up apart from the pull back. And there's the shackle shot. They could just go in this Sand King now. BKB used by Drunken Sailor. A good pulverize onto the Wind Ranger to stop the right clicks coming through as he gets the trample off onto the support duo, but he's just doing no damage.
Bye-bye.
Marceline gets the kill onto Backshot Hello, and Mega Creeps will start spawning. Treant falls. That's a dieback. Drunken Sailor turning him into fertilizer, but the ulti from the Sand King hits onto 3. Marcy dying very slowly, but eventually the right clicks aren't enough. The heals.
Sunray and this sleep.
Oh, so you don't even. Oh, and the that's just Gale misses. Oh, Wind Ranger going in very aggressively, very low health, 200, but just heals back up.
Oh,
And there it is. That sidekick. Buyback from Drow, triple kill from Marceline. I'm not sure what the Drow can do by themselves here. And Panda, of course, hitting him with the all chat.
I don't
Now
think
they have a
anyone on
fountain to
Dire has
dive.
all chatting.
And there's the Drow Ranger going to fall to Drunken Sailor.
I don't think you should all chat when you're winning if the enemy team hasn't said anything.
Yeah. I agree. Seems to be
Oh, big
something that
glyph?
Panda loves doing. Oh, big glyph! They've got a chance.
Dire's ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
Well, that
Hey,
one was just a bit of a stomp.
life. We got some nice signs of life. They didn't just, bend over and take it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
But there are some interesting things. But you saw in the last fight, Eisi held his ulti, Racer, and Windrunner have both used BKB, so they were both just disarmed for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and it did work, and it just goes to show that if they had managed to get that in the last fight before that, then maybe we're looking at a comeback right now.
Absolutely. And of course, the Nyx was dead in the last fight, so it was really hard last fight. And they also had a lot of money that they didn't spend. But I mean, if you look at like how bleak it was at 10 minutes, at like 25, I feel like it didn't look as dire as it should have been from that later stage.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It did feel like the Radiant just were very content to let the Dire do whatever they wanted. And of course it paid off, but could have been very bad.
Yeah. Do you have any last thoughts on game 1 before we go off on a break?
Wind Ranger good.
Overrated hero. Confirmed. Okay. Yeah, we'll go on a quick break, and I mean, we'll just... I'm not black screening or anything, so you'll just see whatever's going on with the lobby and stuff if you're watching, but we're gonna mute up, get some water, and yeah, just chill for a bit, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
Okay, after a very short and refreshing break, back with game 2.
The shortest break.
Yeah. Did you have time to get some water or no?
Oh, dude, I'm a bit out of breath from having to run back from the sink, but I think I managed it.
All right, nice. But yeah, something happened, and we now have a Nappa instead of the Nyx.
There was a
assassin player.
rage quit.
1 hit.
10 seconds remaining.
I will confirm it. I don't know who the person is. I've never spoken to him in my life, but I can confirm it's a rage quit.
Alleged rage quit.
Confirmed 100%.
Windrunner has been banned this game.
That is true, and rightly so. Marcelin did have a great game on it.
Congrats, you can pick Windrunner.
Radiant team pick.
Magnus ban again, Tika ban again. Nothing that weird.
I guess Rodeo, maybe big mag player. But like I keep telling Poppy to pick Magnus, but Poppy is too pussy to pick it in current patch.
True. Oh, and Poppy shows up in this chat. How interesting.
Of course.
Who left? I don't know. The
1 hit or Messi.
Yeah, they're in game. They were called Prime Messi, and I think they're called like Last Hit or 1 hit.
Holy Marcy, crazy. Or Cali.
Yo, I just jump in and I get slammed. It's kind of crazy you got initiated on like that. We haven't even spoke about you at all. That was literally the first time.
Hey, you brought Poppy up. And I saw Magnus ban. I'm just connecting
I'm
two
obsessed
things.
with Poppy. How is this?
I'm just connecting two things together, you know?
Until Poppy wins the season, I have to cast him.
Dusk. Now that's a pick. I've seen that hero before.
I've seen this.
Is it Eisi or Nappa?
Ooh. I think Nappa. I don't think you're putting this on pos 5.
Yeah, Eisi is too old anyway, right?
Doesn't have the reactions.
Yeah.
Oh. Dreamcat Cather 35. Are they going to be a bot? I'm looking. I'm staring at you. Entertain me.
Yeah, they followed like 5 minutes ago, so it was it's definitely about 100%.
Oh yeah, it's definitely about yeah.
If they follow and then type 5 minutes after, it's always boom.
Boom. Boom. Rarely will play Mars.
Razor banned this game.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think Tilty's gonna have nightmares about playing against that Razor.
I blame Eisi. But also, we didn't see like any gate action either. They picked Sand
Another
King.
Sand King. Okay.
But it did seem, looking at the Sand King, Rodeo didn't seem like he has played Sand King that much because he was like almost never like grabbing the wave and just running into a camp. But you should absolutely not play the lane because you're gonna get less farm, and if you do that way, you're also gonna tank more damage later.
Yeah. And your hero's just built for it. Whoa, a Visage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now what? Now suddenly we're liquid vibes are us? What's happening? Just switch the Marcy with the Tusk, and that's just a liquid lineup.
Yeah. Okay, so
10 seconds remaining.
is it? I thought is it Browny Visage, or does Drunken play?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Hungry play Visage.
I think Hungry plays every hero. I think.
Right,
Nappa Gyro. What do you think? Nappa Gyro or what?
God. I mean, I think it has to be a support gyro. You're not putting this on pos 1.
Unless.
10 seconds remaining.
Poppy says Drunken Visage for sure.
That's boring.
5 seconds remaining.
But Marcy Visage is a very good lane. Just press your buttons together.
Yeah.
And you press W multiple times on Visage and heroes die.
True.
Just make sure you buy mangoes.
Hungry can play Visage, at least he used to a bit. Okay. This is good. We got 2 chats worth of information.
Radiant team.
Yeah. It's pretty useful.
Oh, Jakira coming out.
Right, now that's an upper hero, though.
That is an upper hero. So is it +1 gyro?
Or mid gyro?
Or mid gyro? Now you're cooking.
What? That's not it. Dude, everyone saw Thompson do it.
Yeah, but it's Thompson. Like, you can't say Thompson did it and expand. That doesn't move the dial at all. Like, Thompson's done everything mid.
I mean, I think people were inspired watching it, though.
Bristleback.
Yeah, they don't have the best ways to deal with Bristleback right now.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the gyrocopter mid specifically picked against Bristleback?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was specifically for that, but he specifically built the Fusel Blade for the Bristleback
Fusel, right? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hold up. Mars has not been picked. Mars has not been picked still. Yeah, I don't think Mars is going to get picked this game, brother.
Oh, Venzetti, did you see this UK Mars yesterday?
I did. Who was playing it? I don't remember. Like, I was too busy focusing on those UK Mars spears.
Oh, did you see the Yules into spear?
I
at the
did.
Same time?
That was very funny.
Oh, well, that could have been any UK Mars. I'm pretty sure.
Could have been any UK Mars. I'm so sad the stream missed that. Dennis that wasn't looking at it on his screen.
Yeah. I was literally just laughing.
Hey, Phoenix ban. They just banned. Basically, they're like, fuck all of your cores. We fuck off. Guys, I can explain. I actually watched the replay. Interesting, Poppy. Interesting. Why are you defending this random UK Mars so steadfast?
Okay, carry hero. Or is it Bristle? I guess it could be Bristle carry.
It could be Bristle carry. I mean, it could also be a Visage mid, Bristle off lane. We'll find out now. Primal again.
Mid. Primal mid, Bristle carry, Visage off lane.
Instantly picks Viper. I mean, it's a good Viper game.
It's really good. Really good. I think
it is going to be Eisi on the Tusk.
Yeah, the mid lane is maybe a bit scary actually for Viper. I guess I'll see, but I think he can very easily die to Primal Beast.
I'm not sure how I feel about Radiant's lineup.
If he's allowed to just chill and hit, he will destroy.
You know, it's strange because I do think the Radiant have plenty to deal with a gyrocopter. But then I don't think they have that much to do with Sand King and Viper.
Yeah, yeah. Who's getting any like heal denial? It would be like on very late Shivas, right? So Sand King Bloodstone is going to be pretty strong, I think. But how can they focus down the Bristle is the question when he has a save. That's going to be a problem. If he gets saved every break. It's not so simple.
It isn't. Yeah, no, you're right.
And Kali is on the Marcy, so I wonder if they're... No, sorry, Shadow Demon. Panda, Marcy, Kali, Shadow Demon. So I think that is also weird with the lanes. So I wonder if they're switching because of who's comfortable playing the heroes, I guess. Because it's a bit weird to have Shadow Demon Visage, I think.
Yeah,
Marcy Bristle, I think, is a fine lane, but the Shadow Demon Visage doesn't sound particularly good.
Yeah, I definitely think... And as well, on top of that, I do think it's really important this Visage has a great lane.
Yes.
Like, if this Visage even goes even, then I think they're going to have trouble.
Yeah, so you want to see what we didn't see in the last game. There was, like, no lane shenanigans. No one went into a gate and ganked another lane. It was really, really static. It was really boring. So hopefully they'll play some Dota in the laning stage. Like, bring the Jakiro. Kill the Visage. It's pretty easy kill. He's a very slow hero. And you have multiple ways to slow and stun him, so... Let's go kill him. And I do think the Drinking Buddies Gyro probably gets really strong later in the game, too.
Yeah. I just think they have the tools, because you just put a... You put a Demonic Purge on Gyro, and it's really hard for them to have... like, any impact in fight. Oh, Rodeo gonna break... They're all on the ward.
And both have the same word, so...
No... Shit, Eisi?
seconds to battle.
This is crazy. Surely you realize there's a ward there. This... no one move.
You feel like both of them don't know that the other one has a ward.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Okay, now that Eisi moving back is surely a sign that they have a ward up here. No. Okay.
Well, 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
But this time, Sand King doesn't have to take stun level 1. So
That's
good
true.
for him.
Good for him. Good
Yeah.
start, good start.
And he has a support that can actually help him in lane and isn't Nyx Assassin. And Nappa also knows how to stack camps, so that could be
Big
for
if
him.
true.
But yeah,
I
at
wonder how
some
this
point
Gyro's
you
gonna
can
do.
at some point you can leave the Sand King to just pull waves around. Oh, he does have stun level 1. Never mind, I lied.
Oh, okay. He wanted it.
Yeah. It's so sus. It is so sus.
Banish coming out from Kali onto the Sand King. A lot of early damage in this lane.
Yeah. They did also swap the which player was playing which lane.
Yeah.
As expected.
Tusk already taking a lot of damage up in the top lane thanks to the soul assumption.
Yeah. That's just gonna keep happening.
Yep. What's happening in the mid lane? HungryBrowny not having a good time.
Yeah.
Still level 1, being pushed away from the wave. I was managed to get level 2, but I don't think... I guess Trample. I guess if once he gets level 3, maybe he can go. So no lane shenanigans yet, apart from the early trades. I think this Visage is going to have a very good time.
Yeah, if they don't bring heroes to kill him, he's gonna keep bullying this Gyro a lot. But mid lane, he's stomping.
Yeah, this looks like such a hard matchup.
I mean, he's gonna have to start running the wave probably.
Mm-hmm. Went Uproar level 1 as well. So, oh, we missed first blood. Bristleback gonna die to the Jakiro.
Very good. Using their resources well. I think like Jakiro's probably pressed Jewel Breath like 5 times in this lane already. He's getting like infinite the magic stick. Very nice. Mid lane.
Viper going all in. Gonna be a trample to try and get to safety. And actually, Hello doesn't really have the mana to keep going, but almost gets the kill either way. This is so sad.
And he did go bottle. Oh, he bought a blood grenade too.
Ooh,
That's very
all the
rare to
damage
see in
over
the mid
time.
lane.
There's the bottle. So now it can definitely right click HungryBrowny down. Just staying under tower. Actually, Hello doing a good job of controlling the creep wave though. Oh, throw back up in the top lane onto Tilty. Throws out the missile. On to the Marcy. Eisi is there as well with the drinking buddies. Right click's going through, but Tilty going to try and run away. Soul Assumption will hit, but not enough to get the kill. Marcy, meanwhile, has disposed in 2 seconds as well. Eisi can't get on top of the Marcy. Drunken Taker to pick up the kill on the Gyro. Yeah, Soul Assumption, such a low cooldown.
Yeah.
4 seconds.
It's really funny. It like you remember like Visage used to be like broken tri-lane versus tri-lane hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they nerfed Soul Assumption like 50 patches in a row, and now they've actually buffed it back up where it's really strong, maxing it out again. It's really funny.
Oh, going on Bristleback again, but that's a hard hero to get a kill on. Blood Grenade will whiff from Kali. Meanwhile, stun going to hit onto the Marcy. There's the shards as well. Trying to get away, but cannot. Doesn't have W to jump out of those shards. So Gyro going to get themselves on the board.
I'm pretty sure the Soul Assumption ability used to cost 170 mana, and now it's 110 on all levels.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
No bracers on Bristle. He only has mana regen, so he's not, and he's getting bullied a lot here. So a really good lane for Rodeo so far. Napa
Bringing
diff,
out the
question mark?
arcanes as well. Question mark? Stand in diff? Question mark? Napa rig? Question mark?
I mean, if they win, obviously rig.
Obviously rig. Oh, throw back onto the Tusk. Grave Chill is there. Soul Assumption churning up. Going to start doing the damage. Drinking Buddies himself to safety. But man, the damage is just really tough. Kali going to die down in the bottom lane to Rodeo. Looks like it was a stun sandstorm combo. And these lanes are not going the way of Vibes Are Us, the way they did in the first game.
Yeah. Bristle has good CS, but has died, so.
Yeah, the Sand King's also matching them for CS, so it's not even like they're, you know, dying and then stopping things. Meanwhile, Marcy trapped once again inside the shards, going to die to the missile from Tilty, and Drunken Sailor can't finish off the kill onto the Tusk. They just keep dying. They just keep dying.
Yeah. Good old brawl lane.
Primal still on 9 last hits in 6 minutes.
Unlucky.
Poorer than the Jakiro.
It happens.
Happens.
There is
still
25
has
denies.
Fine levels. Yeah, that's fine levels. Like level 5 on him.
They did nerf denies at some point. I remember when you got some of the XP when you denied. Like the invoker thing. He has it now.
I remember I used to get gold for denies. Oh, Bristleback getting gone on again. Ice Puff is there. Good disruption to try and keep them safe. Bristleback showing the back, but will not be able to live.
So, like, really sus Bristleback build, I think. Finishes 1 bracer now. It's almost 7 minutes into the game. Now Magic Wand as well. Should have had these 2 items before. It's a bit sus.
It's been a tough lane for them. At least they are getting stacks.
Napa Dota. Stacking.
Getting the stacks down there at the bottom. Wisdom runes go either way though. I mean, so does the Dire, you know, is this good enough for them to win the game just off laning stage? What we saw from the first game was, you know, Radiant winning their laning stage so well that they just kind of won the game from then on. Is that what we're seeing again, or is there still play here?
No, for sure. Like, you just have to bring heroes, and like all of these lanes can be like exploded. I think every hero can die in every lane as long as you just bring a hero. So that's what it's gonna be about. Not sitting static in the lanes. Let's make something happen, you know?
Definitely. Speaking of heroes dying, Kali gonna go down in the bottom lane to a nice tower dive. And Rodeo definitely has warmed up now.
Yeah. It's time to amp up. Just keep grabbing the wave and just pressing Sandstorm and just running into a neutral camp every time.
Stun? Rodeo even gonna stun for a deny. Man, okay.
I don't think this is correct. You should just focus on maximizing your own farm. You can stop caring about the Bristleback so much. Just maximize your own farm, get your own item.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to tiltify. Marceline just going to keep farming up, wants to go for the Ags. Kind of just wants to be left to their own devices.
Visage has a Midas flying out.
That's crazy. They're going to go for a dive here onto the Tusk, onto the Gyro, but Jakira already TP'd here, has Macapie, Ice Path hits on everyone. Marcy in a little bit of trouble, but the Bristleback has rotated and immediately rotates back. Oh, they find the Visage in the trees. They don't have the stun to stop the TP though, so we'll be completely fine.
Yeah, brought 5 heroes. Shadow Demon was the only hero that didn't go.
And they're farming up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's rough. Visage finally, you know, can get to the tower, use that Midas. But immediately 5 people from the Dire come to stop them. 3k gold lead here for the Dire already.
And really sad rotation for the Primal.
Oof, yeah, Primal almost dies once again to the ulti of the Viper. They've just lost every lane. It's kind of like game one on repeat, but for the opposite team.
I think it's not quite as bad because they do have the top net worth. Like the Visage is really farm. Does unfortunately have a Midas, but
I was gonna say a lot of that farms on a Midas.
But they get an early pipe. It's still really good. It's gonna be hard to bring down their heroes if they have a pipe because so much of their damage in the early game is gonna be like almost 100% magical from the Dire team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This will get at least this tower, I suppose, if no one comes to defend it. So that's nice. Radio hasn't been pulling creeps from the wave, so bottom tower is actually quite healthy for the Radiant.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh no, Tusk's gonna try and just take this ancient black dragon. No, that's so sad. Bristle was farming that. No. Another dive onto Callie.
Admin.
Yeah, admin on admin violence. More likely than you'd think. Oh, this is coming through the portal, actually. This could be a good double stun into the ulti from Sand King. Big interrupts from Drunken Sailor. The familiars.
He has no cloak on Visage, so his birds will just immediately die to Sand King.
It doesn't happen. HungryBrowny rotates in to try and help out as well. They'll at least find the Jakiro. Ulti going to come out from Rodeo. Gets the kill onto the Primal Beast. Jakiro will fall, and that's a big kill streak onto this Visage, who's already the top of the net worth. Another Soul Assumption going to come out. Okay. Uses Midas on a siege creep. Okay.
And that's us. There's no reason to use it. You had like 100 seconds. Like, use it on a good creep.
Look, he's just getting that gold. He's getting that paper, getting that money. You know how it be.
I don't. I thought this person was like 7k player, right? Drunken Sailor?
I think so, yeah.
That's not efficient. I expect more.
You expect more? Okay. My bad. Oh. That Visage is just sitting down in the bottom lane. I guess they're going to do that kind of classic old Visage thing where you just sit in a lane and push it. Like, just continuously.
I think it's scary to do. Is he going Vessel? What is he buying? Oh, Atos.
Okay.
No boots.
It's tri-lane versus tri-lane here. Dire moved 3 heroes down. Actually, Panda has left.
And Brownie has picked up boots at last.
We take those. He's had a tough time of it on the HungryBrowny. Still poorer than the Jakiro.
Viper comes and steal the low HP ancients from the Versal pack.
Oh god. Oh, stun onto Visage, not taking much damage. The ulti going to go out from Callie onto Rodo. Soul Assumption's there as well. Jump forward from Panda. Should be a kill, and it is. Callie's one that picks up the kill. Soul Assumption flying through, not going to do much damage. And Viper has arrived, hits the ulti onto the Visage. A disruption will delay the death, but will not stop it as they go down. But they do get a kill on the Sand King, which I think you're quite happy with.
It's a bit bad for Radiant, I think.
I mean, yeah, but Radiant are losing, right? Like, everything's bad for them right now.
I'm not sure how much they're feeling that. I think it's just Primal that feels sad. Like, the other heroes, I don't think are that sad, actually.
That's true. I mean, Bristleback's got more net worth than the Gyro.
Yeah, so it's not, like, terrible. Like, the Visage is probably feeling like he was owning this Gyro, so he's probably trolling his Brownie. Okay, you're not having a good game, but their Gyro is struggling too, so.
True. Atos hits onto the Jakiro. Ice Spark going to go through, hit onto 2. And there's the Dual Breath as well. Grave Chill. Icy shows. Disruption going to be used onto the Sand King to try and delay this fight. Snowball save. Going to go onto Panda on the Marcy. Pulled back into the Shadow Poison. There's the ulti as well with the Demonic Curse. A good pulverize. And Jakiro's going to die. Gyro's here though. Lets the ulti fly. Calls down the reinforcements. And all in all, it is a 1-for-1. And Drunken Sailor going to at least save one of their birds.
so much action, but so little happened.
Yeah, it was a very like Gyro's just like, I'm just trying to farm stacks, guys.
Yeah, I mean he's getting there. Crystal is
this is a very big ancient stack.
Yeah, takes a while, but who cares?
No,
okay, they're going for the Visage again.
Yeah, just keep throwing yourself at the Visage. Eventually,
there's a dagger.
This is a blink reveal on Sand King. It's a lot of damage. Good disruption, a little bit late, but it's gonna at least keep Drunken Satyr alive for now. Walrus Punch will change that though, and Rodeo gets the kill.
And the birds.
On to Cali.
A decent amount of gold.
That was a blink reveal there from Rodeo as well. So yeah, big one, big deal.
I like that. He's playing where he should do that, because he's not ever going back to farm, because he could have gone back to just farm his bloodstone, but he keeps fighting, so then it's nice to have the dagger, especially when you have Jakiro. So if you just set up, Jakiro will follow up and just make sure you kill whoever.
Just melt everyone. Oh, Primal's almost got more net worth than Jakiro. Oh, he flipped back and forth. There it is. Primal ahead of the Jakiro.
Oh,
we take those.
There's the tower kill for Nappa.
No, HungryBrowny, please.
Crispy Bacon did resub for 76 months saying Venzetti the GOAT.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Give Mikel that bread. Guys, don't forget, you can use your Twitch Prime on Mikel. Give him that bank, give him that money.
He also has an audible deal. That's a lot of months.
That is a huge amount of months. Oh, stun onto Cali through the ice shards. Circus music is going to be played as he dies. And there's the what the fuck. Oh, jump forward from Panda onto the creep wave, but that's just an ulti from Viper. He's hasted. Gonna try and TP out, but there's no way in hell that ever goes through. And the game's kind of falling apart.
It's starting to look worse than game one, actually. We'll see. We'll see. There's an Aghanims very soon on Bristle.
That's true. Maybe that's the
surely he won't be Viper ulted and die, right?
Surely.
They're not buying Pipe on Vistage either. He's going Gleipnir. That's also a bit sus.
Yeah. I mean, maybe feels that they're the highest net worth in the game's like, right, I guess we're going right click now. I don't... No pipe on the Visage. It's actually kind of, I mean, when you're this far behind, it's like, do you get a pipe? But then it's also, yeah, a pipe would be very useful, but...
But no boots, though.
Just a Flappy Bird.
The flapping isn't going that hard.
Rodeo misses the stun. HungryBrowny gonna get himself to safety. And the Dire just constantly looking for these fights. Cali's stuck on the high ground. Drunken Satyr going in though. Good stun. Onto the touch. Rodeo charges up the ulti. Not going to hit it. The Axe is finished on the Bristleback. Primal going to get saved by the disruption. Gives them time to kill the Jakiro. Primal eventually goes down to Rodeo. Rodeo so low. One more right click will do it. And there it is. Cali going to get the kill. Drunken Satyr now the one in trouble. Walrus Punch is there. But it's not enough to kill the Visage. And it's a good fight from the Radiant with that Ags on Bristleback.
Oh, we have another one.
We have another bot?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Bristleback Ags timing.
Yeah, the Bristleback, I mean, how much damage? Yeah, Bristle did the most damage in that fight.
He instantly, like, destroyed the Sand King. He, like, almost immediately died.
And we're kind of starting to see the problem with Gyro here. Ulti going to be used on Marcy by Viper in the middle lane.
It's going to be very strong when he has the Aghanims, because he bought 2 items that gives him some damage to farm for it. So he's going to be strong with just the Aghanims, and they can group up if you want.
I'm just not sure he can stand up against like a Bristleback on top of him.
No, it's going to be fine, but the Viper needs to hold the ulti for the Bristleback, and they're fine.
Yeah.
The Bristleback showed up late, and the Viper presses ulti on someone else. It can be they can lose, of course.
Poppy puts it well. It's kind of crazy that we have 2 great aura carriers and neither are getting auras.
Did he buy any aura on Sand King last game?
No, I don't think so.
Veil. Right?
Veil, yeah, got Shivers. Oh,
Okay.
Primal Beast could be caught out here by Rodeo if he's got quick enough fingers. He doesn't. Viper going on the bristleback, use the ulti.
It's very, very simple play for them to make.
Well, they'll at least get the return kill on Jakiro. They're going to look for the Viper, but Viper's already TP'd out, already away to the Neverland. Poppy says that Viper is the aura carrier.
No, Viper is the real carry of this game. He saw his Drow game 1 and was like, I'm the carry now.
True. Rodeo almost has the Bloodstone. Gyro has the Ags now, just on the courier.
I guess Visage will never be getting boots this game.
Yeah, Visage going Ags now as well.
Yeah. I cannot play Dota like this. Running around at 285 move speed.
Yeah, this is such a slow bird.
Just press Grave Chill all the time.
All the time.
But yeah, Gyro Aghanims, very strong. They should be looking to group up, find something, and then just kill Roshan. Get Aegis on Gyro, and then they can take every outer tower with that. Still no primal BKB, but it's getting close. And that could be a problem for them.
True. I mean, but as long as they have the tools to deal with the bristleback, I think they're fine, right? Like, I mean, this Visage is proving to be quite a problem in the fights.
But the Visage doesn't have shards, so Sand King needs to get on top of the Visage, and he will actually just deal with the Visage, because there's no defensive tool on Visage. And like Sand King immediately removes the cloak, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't think he will be a concern if Sand King manages to connect.
Well, I could take Tormentor. Get a shard for either their Jakiro or their Tusk. Gonna be Tusky.
It's a bit worse, but it's okay. The deeper shards.
And then they smoke. So they're gonna look for something with this Ags, like you were saying. But, I mean, they could find Visage, which is definitely not a bad kill.
Yeah, I mean, he's not running anywhere anytime soon, at least.
Yeah. Leaving a glacial pace. Look at this. I mean, this is so sad.
You don't need boots, guys.
You don't need boots. I mean, he doesn't touch the ground. What would he run to? Oh, they spot the familiars and the farming of the creeps. Back shot. Hello, sees him. Has a haste. Has an arcane. Shards are going to miss, but Rodeo won't. Going to pop up the ulti. Ice Path is already on the Marcy. Trying to give move speed, but it's not going to be enough. Gyro ulti. Doesn't really hit onto anyone, and now Rodeo is the one in trouble. Callie going to get the ulti off of the Demonic Purge.
Oh, the Ice Path.
To him. Rodeo's still alive. 50% health. HungryBrowny trying to do what he can with the trample, but he just can't do anything. It's a triple kill for the Sand King, and the Bristleback's the only one still alive.
You didn't have mana for BKB on Primal.
Oh, that's rough.
And, dude, there's so many good Ice Paths saving a Sand King.
Yeah, these Ice Paths have been clutch. Napa rig.
Actually, though. Napa Jakiro. I've seen that for like a million years, it feels like. But yeah, they're not doing Roshan, though.
Yeah, it looks like they want to pressure this tier 2.
Well, they're not doing anything, really. They're just farming.
But guys, we won the fight. Congratulations.
You can actually kill Roshan and then you can farm.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's allowed. I think that's against the rules.
Sand King going back for a Crimson Guard. I think it's because he
we got
hates
Aura
Poppy.
Carrier. Poppy's in his DMs. I guess the Radiant is just going to go back to farming as well. Ag's almost up on the Visage.
How much move speed does that give actually? 20%. 20% of 285. Wow.
Wow. That's definitely some move speed.
Yeah. I mean, that's like... I mean...
Never do math on stream.
Never do math on stream?
Never do math on stream. It's like an old caster rule. Yeah. Your math will always be wrong. Also, never do math on stream, but that's like a separate thing, you know?
Well, what I have done is I've gotten really drunk and passed out on stream. Does that help?
Interesting. You know what? We'll allow it.
Yeah. If you want, you can investigate my top clips of all time. They're very funny.
I'll have to figure out. I'll have to. Oh. Well, that's a dead panda. Oh. No, dead.
Just making sure that only Viper gets the EXP.
Gotta make sure. HungryBrowny is now going for pipe on the Primal Beast. The Dire are going for Roche.
But they're gonna have it like 15 minutes later than they should have had it. If the Visage spot it.
Yeah. Visage instead has the Ags.
Yeah.
Now going for the Shard.
So yeah,
and they give the Aegis to Viper.
Okay, then he needs to buy Shard. It's fine to give the Aegis to Viper, but he needs to buy Shard.
Yeah, he needs to be able to pressure high ground. Panda's going to die in the exact same place. Shard's surely going to go out, trap him
Roshan
up.
just died. They could have been anywhere on the map.
They could have been anywhere. We don't know where Roche is. We don't know who Roche is. Think about it.
I mean, it's all true.
It's all true. And they're just going to take this tower. I mean, this Death Ball is looking very hard for the Radiants to stop.
Yeah, I mean, what's stopping them is no Viper Shard.
True, yeah. Even going to take the Tormentor. HungryBrowny is going to be able to get one tower during this whole thing. Not exactly known as a pusher on the Primal Beast.
It's not terrible.
TP back from Tusk.
It's that Colossal, if you look at the innate.
Oh, they find Marcelin. Stun's going to be hit. There's the Viper Strike. Stunned up thanks to the Ice Path. Gets the ulti off, but it does nothing. I mean, it's not looking copacetic.
Simple Dota 2. That's what we like to see. You see Bristleback, you pick Viper. You have Nap on your team, you pick Jakiro.
It's a counter as old as time, this Viper pick to Bristleback.
Well, he hasn't had break forever.
Drunken Sailor goes stone form.
Oh,
I see. Looking to Walrus Punch, but Walrus Punch is the burst. Tilty taking a lot of damage. Almost goes down here. Soul Assumption is almost enough, but not quite. Other familiars need to run for their lives.
The Tusk seeing that should queue up Vlad's.
He Viper strikes the familiar. I mean, they get it. They lose a tower for it, though. You're going to be that guy. The classic counter to Bristle doesn't counter Bristle. That's definitely an interesting take. And you know what? That take could only come from Poppy.
Well, in this game, their counter to the Bristle is being able to break him. In some games, you can have stuff where you make him face you or something similar where you can kill him. But in this game, their counter is being able to break him.
Yeah. Because
their heroes otherwise don't really deal with it. So I don't know what you'd say the counter is in this game if it's not Viper.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Like Gyro, I think is awful at dealing with Bristle, for instance, because you can like never hit him in the back with Gyro.
Another tier 2 down. The last tier 2 for the Radiant.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Now high ground is all that's left. Oh, stuns an Elu. Ice Path's an Elu. Okay, that was a lot used. There's the shard up on the Viper. I think that literally just arrived.
Yeah, you know, Poppy doesn't know that you stop Bristle from using spells or healing by killing him. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He thinks Bristle's vengeful spirit.
Maybe. Ag's Bloodstone, the break won't matter. She has Ag's Bloodstone. What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, a bit aggressive.
Oh, Rodeo gonna get a stun on to the Primal Beast. Goes forward, 50% health, but gets the BKB off. Trample will start. Bloodstone gonna be popped by Rodeo, trying to heal up, trying to get the ulti off, but he's just not managing it. They have too many stuns. Marcy gets the kill on to the Jakiro. Meanwhile, in the backline, Marcy is trying to kill Tilty. Disruption can be used to keep him alive, while Bristleback kills the Sand King. Drunken Sailor gonna get the kill on to Tusk and the Gyro. The Aegis pops, but the stuns are there. The team fight is there, and it is a triple kill. Team wipe.
Very simple thing went wrong. Very simple thing went wrong this fight. They had like 4 heroes on top of each other. They all got destroyed by Primal Beast because they were on top of each other. Don't do that, and you don't lose. But now the game is even, so...
Yeah, it's I mean... We saw the power. We saw the power of, you know, HungryBrowny finally getting himself back into the game, has the pipe, has the BKB. And what was once looking like GG easy, now looking like GG hard.
I mean, we'll see. They'll probably chill and let Gyro finish another item. And they can still easily get pickoffs and kill heroes. But they need to make sure they don't take... they don't take the fight like that. They should be good. Just don't group 4 heroes on top of each other, please.
Please.
You have Viper Shard, let him hit the tower.
Yeah.
With Aegis. But yeah, now there's a Bristle BKB. It'll still have the same problem though.
Yeah, gonna go for the Wind Waker next.
First, they can kill. But then there's the... Oh, maybe that's
two smokes. They're going to run into each other. Familiars. They spot them out. Viper Strike going to be used onto the Visage, giving Bristleback complete freedom to walk through the fight. Walks into the Ice Path. Again, they're stacking on top of each other. Pulverize onto the Viper. That's their target. Bristleback just melts the Tusk. Viper's next. Looking for more. Right clicks onto the Sand King. Tilty will get the kill onto the Marcy. What else can they find? Rodeo getting quite low. HungryBrowny catches him with the onslaught. Triple kill for this Bristleback. It might be a rampage. Ultra kill. They want more. Ice Path going to be used. Are they going to give it to him? Callie in trouble. There it is. Rampage for the Bristleback. They were just too far behind on the Bristleback. The game's over.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the really impact from Pipe that fight, I think, because the Sand King wasn't killing anything. And
yeah,
I mean, looks like they're gonna take 2 sets of racks here. Game's not fully over, but it's looking pretty over.
Huge wave up in the top lane. What the hell? Bristol did not get broken in that fight. Viper Strike was used on Visage.
I mean, I think a big thing people also don't really think about, like breaking the Bristleback. Look at the right-click damage on Bristleback.
Looking. Aware.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Viper Strike onto the Bristleback. Follow-up stun is there from Rodeo. Doesn't have ulti, but there's the follow-up, and look at the damage coming out. Good defensive disruption from Callie. HungryBrowny going to get a pulverize onto the Tusk, but the damage isn't there. Rodeo has the damage to kill the Primal Beast. Right clicks coming out from the Viper onto the Bristleback. The Bristleback just absolutely melts the Tusk once again. Ice Path onto the Visage. Level 21. What can he do here? Goes Stone Form. Missile. Going to hit onto nothing thanks to that Stone Form immunity. Ice Path is set up in a lovely way, and the Gyrocopter gets the kill with that ultimate. So the Radiant overstay just a little bit. And the Bristleback finding it hard to fight with that break, with that movement slow.
Also didn't have BKB at the start of the fight. It's important,
Yeah.
I think.
Did live because of the BKB.
Yeah.
But had to use it to get out.
They are queuing up some anti-healing stuff on Dire. You saw the Bristle was tanking through a lot at the end there before getting the BKB off, just by having a lot of quills out. And ooh, this is a big one. Shadow Demon has Aghanims. It is really good against Gyrocopter Aghanims.
Yep.
And also, it's probably okay against Viper. It takes a lot of his damage away with the new innate too, I think, and makes him a lot squishier. Or well, the new innate is actually just the old negative toxin passive, I guess.
The what? Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, so the Dire, they hold their high ground, but it still feels a bit despair. They're 10k behind now.
Jamie doesn't know.
Jamie doesn't know.
Poor Jamie probably hasn't seen a Dota game in a year.
I think the SDX is big news for throwing shards onto this build. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's okay. But it doesn't... I don't think it matters during BKB. But outside of BKB, it does matter.
Bristleback playing very confident. Once again, has that Yules. Eisi throws out the shards, but he doesn't have any backup. That was a free kill if the Radiant believed it. Roche gonna allow the Roar of Retribution, so the they know they're there. Smoke gonna be used up onto 3. What can they find? Panda leading the way. Breaks it onto Viper.
First ulti.
Gonna get cool out. Meanwhile, Bristleback gonna start chasing in the back line. Viper throws down the W onto Kali. There's the Viper strike. Lotus Orb is used. Move forward from HungryBrowny. Has the ulti. Meanwhile, the Bristleback in the back line just absolutely gonna melt the Jakiro. Viper cannot handle the trample, cannot handle the Visage. And Rodeo just getting absolutely run down here by the Bristleback. Gonna go for the TP, but the Yules from the Bristle means there is no escape. And the Visage even gonna get the kill on the Tusk. Gyro nowhere to be seen. And I think this may be the middle of the end.
If they manage to connect on the Shadow Demon at the start, maybe it's a different fight. But like they go on targets that they can't really kill. They press BKB and or the shard on Visage, and they can't actually kill them. So
yep, another later
use
Rax
a lot
will
of spells
fall.
to not accomplish much, and now looking rough.
Looking very rough, and it looks like they're actually going to try and go for the end here. There's no buyback on Sand King, no buyback on Viper. And you're absolutely right about this. Bristleback just does so much right-click damage. Has Wind Waker now as well. So feeling even more confident. And there's the Ancient. They're going to do the Macropie. They're going to try and slow this down any way they can. Wind Waker going to be used on the Bristleback. Dice H is at 1k health. It's just getting right-click. The break is there, but it's not going to be enough. And it is a 2-0 victory there for Vibes Are Us.
That's what we want to see. We get
That's
to go
what
to
we
bed
like
early.
to see. The first scientists of clarity. I think that's what that means. Yeah, I think that means they're scientists now. I think that's how you get your doctorate.
Is that how Eki got it? Because he
Eki's
used to
got
use
a
that.
doctorate?
No. He used to use the name rank 200 scientist, I think, right?
Oh,
On
yeah.
SD.
He was in the preseason. I thought for a second, I was like, Eki has a doctorate? That's crazy.
Oh, crazy game.
Crazy game. Good comeback there from the Radiant.
Yeah. I do think Dire threw in that one fight, but
Yep.
I mean, for a team to throw, you have to also like make use of the mistakes they're making. So
True.
well played by.
Yeah, it's
by
not enough
Radiant.
to just throw.
Yeah, I mean, Primal had a terrible game, but he showed up with the BKB and he destroyed them that fight. So you win, and he bought a pipe. Good item. And Visage didn't buy boots.
No, but I mean, you got to give credit as well to the Visage because Visage was the only hope for a lot of that game, and managed to stick it out until Bristleback had those items, had the ability to join the team fights, and yeah, just made that space.
Did he make space?
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of that game where...
Oh yeah, there were 4v4 bottom lane with Gyro and Bristle. When Gyro and Bristle farming. That was kind of funny.
Exactly, yeah. They were just like sending everyone to that bottom lane. 0 and 12 on that Marcy. That's rough, buddy.
Hey, doesn't matter if you win.
I mean, but it must feel so bad to lose to a 0 and 12 Marcy.
That's position 5 gameplay.
True. True.
It also didn't buy any helpful item to the team though, like no drums and stuff.
Hey, you got that tier 2 tower. He died like 3 times for it, but he got it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's crazy. It was a best of 3, right? We're not waiting for a best of 5.
No. We don't do best of 5s anymore.
Goated.
Well, Clarity never did best of 5s, to be fair.
Ah, fair enough.
But don't do it. It's
we don't do that here.
Not worth. Yeah. Like, could you imagine? You're like someone who has work. You have to go to at like 6:30 or 7 a.m. or something, and you start a best of 5 at 8. Then there's a delay. You start, the lobby actually starts. It's 8:20. You go through a draft. It's 8:35. Game's about to start. Oh no, we need pause. Bathroom break. And every game is like that. Imagine. And suddenly it's like 2:55, and you're like, finally, this fucking series is over. And it's like you have crazy adrenaline, and you cannot sleep.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked
You
up.
would need to play like Fridays or Saturdays, maybe.
Yeah, it would have to be. Yeah, it would have to be a weekend league. Right.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, it was fun though.
It was fun. 2 fun games.
You know what they say is like, you know, the one who's really making it fun is the company you're with, right?
Oh, that's so true, which is why I've had such a great time.
Yeah, same. It was fun.
Been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Everyone else said no, so.
Yep. I'll always be the 5th choice.
I didn't know Poppy was like some kind of misinformation guru.
Bro, I've known that. Yeah, Poppy he just refuses very basic things.
That's why he dropped so much of MR to Divine, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's due another drop with misinformation like this.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I'm just gonna call it, I think, for this. I do not have energy for interviews, and yeah, we just decided for labs we're not doing that. We do it for the main seasons, but for labs we're chilling. You have any words to the people watching? Anything you want to say?
Hi, thanks for watching. Thank you again, Mikel, for having me on. And I just want to say thank you, Mikel, for all of the casting you've done over the last few seasons, man. Like, I know the people all appreciate getting their stuff casted, and it's really nice to not be the only person. You know what I mean? Like, it's been very nice to have other people casting and being able to watch other casts. So I just want to say thank you for that, and thank you for having me on, and yeah, thank you everyone watching.
Yeah, and hope you get your PC sorted so you can get back to it on your own.
Going crazy.
Oh, there's a new season soon, so you better get it sorted.
I've solved the problem, because my solution is just I'm buying a new PC and building it. So it'll happen. I'll be there next season. You can't get rid of me that easy.
What would Poppy do?
What would he do? What would he do without me there to talk about all of the missed spears?
Exactly. But yeah, with that, we're gonna call it. I will be back casting with Daza whenever the season starts, and yeah, hopefully whenever Venzetti gets his sorted out, he'll be there too for the season start. And yeah, so make sure you follow Venzetti twitch.tv/Venzetti, the #1 clarity caster. Confirmed.
Confirmed? Oh my god, it's been confirmed.
Have a great night.